Phobia test. Arachnophobia, fear of spiders. Atychiphobia, fear of snakes. Aquaphobia, fear of heights. Agoraphobia, fear of crowded or open spaces. Cynophobia, fear of dogs. Astrophobia, fear of thunder. Claustrophobia, fear of small places. Mysophobia, fear of germs. Aerophobia, fear of flying. Trypanophobia, fear of holes. Carcinophobia, fear of cancer. Thanatophobia, fear of death. Glossophobia, fear of public speaking. Monophobia, fear of being alone. Atychiphobia, fear of failure. Ornithophobia, fear of birds. Alektorophobia, fear of chickens. Enochlophobia, fear of crowds. Aphenphosmphobia, fear of intimacy. Trypanophobia, fear of needles. Anthropophobia, fear of people. Aquaphobia, fear of water. Autophobia, fear of abandonment. Hemophobia, fear of blood. Gamophobia, fear of commitment. Hippopotamonstrobioskias, fear of long words. Xenophobia, fear of unknown. Vohophobia, fear of driving. Basophobia, fear of falling. Atychiphobia, fear of success. Theophobia, fear of God. Alektorophobia, fear of cats. Metathesiophobia, fear of change. Glossophobia, fear of balloons. Enochlophobia, fear of darkness. Anthropophobia, fear of men. Phobophobia, fear of fear. Philophobia, fear of love. Trypanophobia, fear of number 13. Emetophobia, fear of vomiting. Gephyrophobia, fear of bridges. Entomophobia, fear of bugs. Lepidopterophobia, fear of butterflies. Panophobia, fear of everything. Podophobia, fear of feet. Paraskevidocotryphobia, fear of Friday the 13th. Somnophobia, fear of sleep. Gynophobia, fear of women. Aphenphosmphobia, fear of being. Trypanophobia, fear of buttons. Anatytophobia, fear of ducks. Pyrophobia, fear of fire. Rhinidophobia, fear of frogs. Galeophobia, fear of sharks. Atychiphobia, fear of being forgotten. Katsuridaphobia, fear of cockroaches. Ladrophobia, fear of doctors. Pediophobia, fear of dolls. Ichthyophobia, fear of fish. Achondroplasia, fear of little people. Monophobia, fear of moth. Zoophobia, fear of animals. Bananaphobia, fear of banana. Cynglobophobia, fear of cotton balls. Cellulophobia, fear of crime. Cybophobia, fear of food. Phasmophobia, fear of ghosts. Equinophobia, fear of horses. Musophobia, fear of mice. Enochlophobia, fear of mirrors. Atychiphobia, fear of pain. Tocophobia, fear of pregnancy. Telephonophobia, fear of talking on the phone. Hoganophobia, fear of beards. Omphalophobia, fear of belly buttons. Pseudodysphagia, fear of choking. Bathophobia, fear of depths. Trichornophobia, fear of fat people. Geriskophobia, fear of getting old. Chaetophobia, fear of hair. Nosocomophobia, fear of hospitals. Ligyrophobia, fear of loud noises. Didascalinophobia, fear of school. Technophobia, fear of technology. Chronophobia, fear of future. Spexophobia, fear of wasps. Ergophobia, fear of work. Calrophobia, fear of clowns. Alidoxophobia, fear of opinion. Saminophobia, fear of Halloween. Photophobia, fear of light. Dysbasophobia, fear of getting rid of stuff. Numerophobia, fear of